Financial Triumph, Lessons in Business and Management. That's my topic this afternoon. It sounds so intimidating, di ba? Ako usually, nag-i-interview ako tungkol dyan. Hindi ako nagsasalita tungkol sa business lessons or financial management. But in the last less than 2 years, I started a small business, and so perhaps that's the reason why PruLife invited me to talk here. And alam nyo, higit 3 dekada na akong mamamahayag. All of my professional life was really about journalism. Pero bata pa ako, mahilig na akong magbenta. When I was in high school, I used to sell Mentos. Hindi pa, di ba ngayon karaniwan na yung Mentos? May Mentos kasi na nabibili sa barter trade. My father was in the military. Tapos bibili siya ng Mentos sa barter. Tapos magbebenta ako sa mga kaklase ko. So I always had an entrepreneurial streak, so to speak. But during the pandemic, Provinciana, my brand, was born at the height of the pandemic. Nung pandemic po, para akong na triple whammy. Di ba, hindi nabigyan ng franchise ang ABS-CBN. So I was one of the first to be retrenched. Unang batch na retrench ako. Second whammy, I ended a long-term relationship. So you can just imagine the devastation. Third, I think at that time, my youngest was stricken with psoriasis, a really very difficult ailment to deal with. And it was parang rheumatoid psoriasis pa, so he couldn't walk. And so I had so much to deal with. And, you know, looking around, para tayong hindi dumaan ng pandemya, di ba? Naaalala nyo pa ba yung time ng pandemya na na-lockdown tayong lahat? Times were so uncertain. We didn't know what the future would hold. We were all stuck in our homes. And so, at that time, I took a natural perfumery course. But before that, I learned to make soap. And I thought to myself, I needed to explore new skills. I did not want to be helpless. I didn't want to feel na parang, you couldn't do anything about your situation. So it was a time when a lot of businesses closed down, a lot of home businesses opened, di ba? Lahat ng mga kaibigan natin, nagluluto, nagbebenta ng relyenong bangos, mga ganon. Lahat tayo gumawa ng paraan. But I'm so happy that Provinciana, some of the home businesses just simply ended, di ba? Nung nagbukas na yung when all these lockdowns were lifted, many of the enterprises just simply ended too, and people went back to what they were doing beforehand. But then, I think when Provinciana was born, it gave me both emotional and financial protection or security. Emotional, why? Kasi if I can tell you more, this is my product, some of the products that we make. Ilan sa inyo ba alam niyo kung ano yung kamanyang? Insenso. Kamanyang, yeah, yung tinitinda sa gilid ng simbahan, tapos susunugin, di ba? Yes. So, that's what I make. So, kaya emotional din because it gave me some emotional security. I guess it helped me deal with that stress at that time. And also, my business was born at a time when lahat tayo stress, di ba? Lahat tayo anxious. Our loved ones were getting sick, we were losing our jobs, we would have to take forced leaves, etc. All these things happening. So it gave me an opportunity. The product I made helped me heal, helped me deal with my stress drilon, diba? And at the same time, financial because I was able to sell them. My products were really made long ago in 2021. Seems so long ago, no? 2021, parang wow. It's like a different era. Was born in my dining room. Doon lang ako yung gumagawa, ako yung nagbabalot, ako yung nagfufulfill, ako yung nakikipag-deal sa mga riders, Lala Move, etc. Na nakikipag-away pag nagka-cancel na at the last minute. It was all a one-woman show. And then today, I wouldn't even consider myself an SME. I'm a micro entrepreneur. We have, all in all, we're 8. Me, my 2 children, and we have 6, and that's 9, 6 employees. So sila po, mahirap yun gawin It's, okay, let's maybe show some of our video that right now pala, we're selling on, e-commerce platforms, Lazada and Shopee. We've grown to be able to sell on those platforms. We have our website. Tapos, imbis na ako lahat ang gumagawa like before, we have 6 employees who do the making and the composition. That's me in the garden. So, isa sa naisip ko para maganda yung box. This is what I like to call the right positivity. A right, di ba noon pag sinabing positive ka, hello, you're dead. You're good as, you're in trouble. But we like to send positive vibes to our customers. So, it also kind of helped me deal with my, sige, aaminin ko na nga na broken-hearted ako nung pandemic. So, I'll just show you. It works parang incense kasi. And at the same time, you want to make a ritual out of it para you can manifest what you want to happen in your life. So let me open. So, yung nakakaintindi ng kamanyang, may kamanyang po dito sa smudge stick. Para siyang, it's like lighting an incense. It comes with a candle. Free candles to, it's free. And then you light it, and then, ancient cultures regard the smoke as sacred smoke or medicinal smoke. Kasi ang sinusunog nyo dito, yung mga oils ng herbs, which cleanse your air, cleanse the space around you, and also helps you release whatever negative feelings you have or anxiety or depression. Para kayong merong prayer or mantra na sinasabi habang nagsisindi nito. Just like ancient Filipinos used to do, or yung mga Native Americans, di ba? Sage ang ginagamit nila. So I also have a version na may sage. So, I guess the transition from becoming a journalist to an entrepreneur wasn't really that drastic because even as a journalist, parang I had a very entrepreneurial spirit. yung mga storya na gusto kong habulin, yung hindi karaniwang storya na lahat. I always was very resourceful. I had initiative. So all these attributes of a successful entrepreneur, I think I possessed even as a reporter. So there it is. That's why I'm so happy to learn that one of the products of PruLife, which gives love to small company owners like me, because right now, I'm the product developer. Hindi na po ako yung creator. And then it also gave an opportunity for, di ba, remember I was talking to you about my youngest who was stricken with psoriasis, and he also had a difficult time looking for what it is he wanted to do in life. And this business now is being run by him. So he's the one who's running the show now, because he has very good people skills. Siya po yung nagsusupervise sa mga empleyado namin. He's the one who, basically runs the company. My other son naman is the CEO. He's an e-commerce, how would I say, maybe an expert, if I will call it that. Siya naman yung strategy. He sees the forest, so to speak. So one of the maybe the tips that I can share with you when you're starting a business on your own and then slowly growing is really, I think, to be able to learn how to transfer your skill to others. Kasi yung paggawa po ng smudge stick, it's really very time consuming. It's made with a lot of love. It's really made with a lot of effort. There are over 22 herbs and flowers in this halimuyak. I call it halimuyak because it's made from all locally grown products. Herbs and plants that are healing, all from the Philippines. So, tinatali po namin yan isa-isa. And I think that's one of the things that helped make our business grow. Because kung ako lang mag-isa, siguro wala ako dito ngayon. Hindi ako na-imbita to be, speaking in front of you. So, that's one of the first things. I think my son told me, kasi because I'm very creative nga, sabi ng anak ko sa akin, Mama, you have to stop. You have too many SKUs. Kasi dati, pati potting mix, pati organic fertilizer, kahit organic pesticide, binibenta ko. Ang dami kong selection. And sabi niya, focus. She said, you are banned from creating new products until you hire an employee, and rent a space. Kasi nung umpisa nga, di ba, dining room ko lang eh. So, I had to learn to slowly scale. So, I think that's one of the things. All of you are probably so much larger than me, but those of you who might be thinking of starting a little enterprise out of the skill that you have, you really have to learn to be able to multiply yourself, in other words. Kasi ngayon, meron na akong, after 2 years of not doing anything in mass media, in a big scale, I now have Usapang Bilyonaryo on CNN. We finished the first season and we're working on season 2 na. Siyempre, hindi ko na kayang gawin yung ginagawa ko nung pandemic na nakakulong sa bahay and just creating. So, I'm so happy that it was really also a collaboration naming mag-iina na that led to Provinciana being able to scale, being able to have a website, being able to be one of the being chosen as preferred seller. Kasi before you are given that check na preferred seller in Lazada and Shopee, there are many metrics that you have to achieve. And I'm also very thankful that dahil sa business na to, napagtiba yung pagsasama naming mag-iina. And I also learned a lot from them. Sila yung tigagawa ng ads. Maybe we can run some of the ads that's also one secret that to grow your business, you have to learn to market your product online. Maybe we can show one of the ads, well, later on. There. So, yung video po na yan, kasi meron akong garden sa bahay. Actually, the garden gave birth to Provenciana because it was the leaves and flowers that were growing in my garden that I used in many of my creations. Kasi dinedecorate, ayan. So dati po, nag-rent ako ng unit. Yun ang unang-una kong ginawa. I rented the unit in the condo where I live para makadami ng produkto. Para meron akong ibang workspace aside from my living space. Because really, in the end, makakadagdag ng stress yun if your home is also where you do your business. It's not smart. So that's one of the things. But then, that unit ng condo that I was renting eventually became too small. We began with just 2 employees whom I taught to create making the smudge sticks. And so we needed to move to a bigger workshop. So we now are renting a small house in Quezon City for our workshop. So all our creation is done there, and all the fulfillment of the orders is done there. So I would say grow from a one-woman show, you could say successful na rin, diba? Na you're able to provide jobs to 8 people who have their own families. So my dream eventually for Provenciana is to be able to sell the product outside the Philippines. We do get a lot of inquiries. So we're looking into that. My dream is also to make my little farm somehow like a pharmacy, a growing pharmacy, meaning yung mga halaman na likas dito sa ating bansa ay magagamit for healing and for wellness. So I really want to eventually be able to build or grow a living pharmacy in my farm, my small farm, which I like to call the Garden of Perfume Delights. Ayan, sa Indang, Cavite. So, I hope nakaka-inspire yung nangyari sa akin na sa kaligitnaan when you're in the middle of despair and hopelessness, that something can come alive, something can be born and thrive. Kasi actually, ang iniisip ko noon, we should not just survive during the pandemic. My thinking was, it's not just survival mode. Dapat thrive. We must be able to thrive amid adversity. So that was my mantra. And I think, I was able to, napatunayan ko naman na kahit na parang nagunaw ng mundo, nawalan ka ng trabaho, nawalan ng love life, nagkasakit ang mga kapamilya, pwede ka pa rin bumangon at gumawa ng paraan. And I really do hope that eventually, my company will be able to grow, to be able to provide also insurance for our employees. Right now, we're not yet at that stage. We're really micro, as I said. But I've been a firm believer in insurance. Kung natatandaan nyo, way back in 2008, di ba na-abduct ako? And I remember then my conversations with my brother and my sister on the phone, nabayaran na ba yung insurance premium? Parang, because you never know. You never really know what will happen to you. Hindi tayo nakakatiyak. Kaya, I've been a firm believer in insurance. I early on as a reporter dahil 'di ba yung trabaho namin kung saan-saan ka na lilipad ka kung saan may kaguluhan, you should be the first on the scene. So I really made sure I protected myself. I also bought for my kids. And then I also for their educational needs. And then now I also am conscious being the, product developer of Provinciana na parang, maganda yata yung insurance and then your company will be, except that, I don't know, baka mahal pag senior citizen. Which I am, I don't hide the fact I just turned 60 this year, but one of the things that I am proud of, yung parang you're never too old to start something new. I mean, hello, how old am I? But then this is this company that I founded proves that it's never too late. And also, what I love so much about what we're doing is we're sending positive vibes to others. We're not just selling, just any product. It's something that you will benefit from for your mental health. And I feel that we also benefit somehow the good vibes. Pag nagpadala ka ng positive vibes, babalik yun sa'yo eh. And for some reason, I guess I feel, and it sounds medyo witchcraft na, no? But I felt so connected to the universe that I hit something that was going on, di ba? Parang what I didn't realize, I was very apprehensive. Takot na takot ako kasi sabi ng anak ko, you focus on smudge sticks. Sabi ko talaga, parang witchcraft. I was very apprehensive. I didn't even want to post. Kasi, anong yan, parang bruha na binibenta mo. But I hit a nerve. Something was going on around us, and I could not believe the sales that we were making. We could not make them fast enough, the smudge sticks. Because everybody, I think when we are stressed, there are ways naman to deal with stress, diba? We can pray, we can meditate, you do yoga. Pero minsan kailangan mo ng physical tool eh. Kailangan mo ng something tangible to help you deal with whatever it is you're feeling. And when you light a smudge stick, the aroma, the healing powers of the herbs kind of calms you. It calms you. And these are scientifically proven. Hindi lang ito, way back, hindi ba, ngayon, lahat tayo, sino bang may diffuser sa bahay? Di ba? Noon, wala namang diffuser nung lumang panahon. This was the diffuser. They would simply burn dried herbs. So, I guess I hit something. I was in tune with the universe, and there was something going on, and everybody needed something to help them relieve themselves of stress. So, I think yan din for entrepreneurs, parang serve a need. What is the need of your customer? Diba? Parang ganon. Serve, and then if you hit that, parang ting 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 yung cash register. So, parang ganon. Alam niyo ang una kong customer, si Corina Sanchez actually. So she was asking me, nagtitinda ka ba ng sage? Sabi ko, hindi. Tapos, and then I sent her a photo of, kasi di ba I took a natural perfumery course. So ito ba yung ibig mong sabihin? And then she said, yes, yan, bibilin ko yan. Ayoko siyang ibenta because it was one that I made in class. I was so attached to it. And so I said, I will make for you. And then she ordered 20. So sabi ko, oh my God, anong So this started me on the journey to source the herbs, to source the sage, to source the palo santo. And then, yeah, she was my first customer. I am so grateful to Corina for that. And then because I think another maybe tip is, I think there's no substitute for creativity. I think you just keep on these things can't be learned kasi 'di ba? So anyway, after I made the smudge stick, so sisindihan to, papausukan mo, tapos you can use this up to 10 to 20 times. Pag namatay na siya, you just scrape off the burnt ends and then you can reuse it. But then there are some who don't like, kunyari maliit yung kondo mo, di ba? So my creativity led me to make a liquid version. So because nga I took a natural perfumery course kung saan natuto akong gumawa ng scents using only natural essential oils, I made a liquid version. See, that's how we wrap it, oh. So, di ba ang ganda? Merong mga bulaklak. And then yung box namin, is adorned with flowers na pinapatuyo para yung may dried orange. So that when you get it, it looks very pretty. So, yeah. Maybe I'll get you to pass on this and tell me how you like the scent. So, gumawa na ako ng smudge in the bottle, which is the liquid version. Ay, anti-bug spray pala to. Sorry. Pero relevant rin to. You can use this, di ba? Malamok tayo, magiging uso ang dengue when the rainy season comes. So, I make that too. So anyway, the long and short of it is what I'm saying is that we really, I think, we have to be prepared for the uncertainties in life. But if you are able to tap into your inner strength, into your courage, you can thrive. Not just survive, but thrive. But, of course, we must be protected. And things like insurance will also give us adequate protection. In my case, I think the fact that I was able to build this business during the pandemic gave me the confidence and the financial support to pursue now other things. Because this business helped me give that financial stability at a time when, yun na nga, nawalan ng trabaho sa ABS-CBN. And so I really needed to fall back into another pursuit. So I'd like you to pass this around here. And then let me know. So this is made from, so that is made from, one of the very, very strong components of that is elemi, which is from the pili tree. It's local. I really protest when people call it the poor man's frankincense. Kasi hindi, that's from the sap of the pili tree. And then elemi, the scent, is extracted from it. So meron siyang elemi, it has palo santo, which I import, and white sage. So ang sage is very key also kasi sage scientifically is really proven to be able to, has strong antibacterial and germ fight. It really helps cleanse ang sage. In fact, it comes from the Latin word salvia, which means heal. So, yeah, that's why sage is a very important ingredient also. And so yung produkto na yan na pinapasa nyo, when you spray it in your room, aside from smelling good, it also cleanses the air. It serves as an air cleanser also. So I think my time is up. And so again, my message really is, I think when there is crisis, there is opportunity. You should be able to rise above kung ano ba yung mga problemang dinadanasan ninyo, mga balakid. Just take a shift in your perspective. And for sure, there is some opportunity there that maybe was never, maybe you're not aware of. You really just have to rise above the feeling of helplessness, powerlessness, that do not indulge in that. Kasi wala, dead end yon. We must also always have a positive outlook in life. That has always helped me na nung nakidnap nga ako, na-abduct ako, I knew, I never lost hope. I knew that I was going to come out of it alive, pero syempre practical din tayo, kaya tinanong ko sa kapatid ko, binayaran mo na ba yung, please pay my insurance premium while I'm here. So I do hope I was able to share some little business tips and a little of life's lessons. And Provenciana.com is the name of our site. And we are Provenciana Naturals on Lazada and on Shopee. And don't forget to visit the PruLife booth to learn more about how you can protect yourself and your business. Maraming salamat po.
What's true love? Is it having fun na kasama sila? Dito ba, may true love? Naman! Cause getting a PruLife UK insurance plan for you and your loved ones? That's true love.
It's when you say, for you, my life is insured.
That's true love.
Because I care, our health is assured.
That's PruLove.
For our future, our investments are in place.
That's PruLove.
So you don't worry. My retirement is planned for.
That's PruLove.
When your life, health, investments, and retirement are covered, that's true love.
That's true love.